been about 2 hours into going to London. I kind of love traveling by myself. There's moments where it's very you know what I mean. It's very joyful. I was on the line for TSA and I bumped into this like amazing person who offered to help. She was like, you know, I don't want to be patronizing, but would you like some help during TSA? And I'm like, you know what? I have 35 minutes to get to my gate, and I feel like this is going to take way longer than I'd like it to, so yes. And I think that's like the best way. If you see somebody with a disability, don't assume they need help. Ask. And if they say no, don't be offended. And if they say yes, then, you know, help as much as they allow you to help. But I will see you guys in London. So excited. Have you ever wondered what an empty plane looks like? Because after everyone gets off the plane, I'm the only one left to wait for my chair, which sometimes can take as little as 20 minutes and as much as an hour. And it freaking sucks. Finally got the chair. Now we're gonna walk to immigration and then try to get a black car. Is what they call their taxis here. It's like really fucking expensive, but it's the only way at the moment because I have a really big luggage, and as much as I want to get on the tube, I can't do that by myself. So I wanted to show you guys what a black cab looks like. Pretty much all black cabs are accessible for wheelchairs, and the ramp is hidden below the car, which is kind of cool because it doesn't make a weird clackly sound.
All these roads have got beautiful.
So we're on our way to the first fashion show that I'm going to attend. It's called Ones to Watch. It's basically 6 different designers are presenting their show through the agency Fashion Scout, and I'm really excited. There's 2 events, one today and one tomorrow. So we're going to the first one. So we're waiting for Helen Anthony's runway show to begin. Well, that concludes today. The last show was so long that my camera died. It was really humbling to be in a different part of the world and just be a fly on the wall. I've been in fashion for so long that I forget that just because you're known or people know you in one part doesn't mean that everywhere they know you. It was really interesting as far as like, it's so different than New York. London people, at least the shows that I went to today, people were very calm. no chaos that I could see. It looked like people were just having fun, which is great. Specifically, when shows end, everybody exits so fast. It looks like Black Friday, and people were just really cordial and taking their time to leave. And I don't know, that was really interesting. Anyways, I'm exhausted. Tomorrow, Yuui is coming, and I'm so excited to see her. And it's gonna be quite a ride.
Hi everyone. So I'm heading to JFK to meet up with Jill in London. Jill asked me to record this last night, but I was phonetically packing, so I couldn't. I was packing 5 minutes before getting to a car because my stuff is heavy. What am I expecting for this trip? Well, it's my first time in Europe in general. We're going to London, Milan, Paris, doing all the fashion week stuff. I'm quite exhausted already during doing all this New York Fashion Week stuff, so I might look crazy, but hey, I'm going into the plane and going to sleep. So I'm on my plane to London, 4 more hours to go.
Okay, Yuui finally got her Sunday roast.
Yes. So everyone told me if I'm here on Sunday, I need to try Sunday roast. Look at this. It's so much food. It's quite heavy.
You have
Beef and chicken duo roasts with roasted vegetable and what's it called? Yorkshire pudding? No, it's not Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, it's Yorkshire pudding and gravy, of course. And it's so far it's amazing.
sweet potato on the side and a salad.
Yes.
Yum! So it's so beautiful when you bump into people you haven't seen in a long time, and that's what just happened to me. I bumped into someone that I haven't seen in like 10 years. It was this guy who I met during Fashion Week, funny enough. And then he saw me from afar and was like, I knew it was you, and it was really, really cute. And now we are on our way to the flower market. Of course, in our nature, it's about to close. So we're gonna run. Yay, we're in the Brooklyn Market.
We're taking a little break from fashion stuff today and see London.
Rose and Lily now, buy one, get one free.
Jillian, where are we?
We're in my favorite place on the planet, a vinyl record store. I'm so happy. So we're in Hackney. So I figured that I would do fun things. I love fun facts of things and places. And at the Broadway Market, it's been around since the 1890s. They sell arts and food and just trendy things, aka why I just spent all this money on 2 record players, and I'm really happy about that. So we're here at Tower of London. A fun fact, the Tower of London is home of 6 resident ravens, which is considered to be the guardians of the tower. And according to the legend, if the ravens ever leave, the kingdom will fall. So we are going in the Tower of London, and we have a whole hour, 1 more hour. I feel the many haunted ghosts that are in this place.
This kind of road.
This don't like. This don't like. You know what really bothers me? Places like this that are very touristy spot have an issue with accessibility. Like, I get it, this is like ancient, like 1,000,000 years old, but there's been so many modern takes to make this place more accessible for people, and yet they always leave out the wheelchair part or the assistive devices part. Y'all can put bathrooms in here that are modernized, but you can't put like a pathway so that this doesn't happen. Oh, it's an elephant.
It's very interesting for me, and I felt like I'm in Disney World. Oh, it's hidden.
So you're going to press 0 on the side there, you can go out the other door, there'll be somebody there to meet you. Alright?
Yeah.
Take care.
You've got 3 rooms down here.
We're in the armory. Oh, it's called the White Tower? Let's investigate. Canyons.
Okay, so we just have one floor of weaponry.
I hate being always the one complaining about things. It irks me when people say with a smile that there's no access to things, especially when it's a public place. And now I can't see the rest of the building.
Right.
Because it's inaccessible. At least
Not
personally for me, it's frustrating. I want Yuui to see the rest of the tower, so we're gonna go. She's gonna go take you guys.
Okay.
Go have fun, kids.
I'm back. So I feel like some stairs were renovated. That means that they could have done something of accessibility.
Love the zoom in.
Okay, so this is the entrance. We're gonna walk the bridge.
Across the bridge. Hopefully my chair doesn't die.
Hi, it's my first time walking through. It was so easy. I recommend everyone, absolutely everyone to do it. The best part is it's free.
Who do you recommend it to?
Everyone.
Okay. There's an elevator. We were saying how it's interesting that even in the Tower of London, the accessibility was an issue, but it's not to a gift shop. Consumerism wins again.
Look who's here. This is my friend Nanapu, an amazing artist. So you're at the pub.
If you drink in London, you have to have beer. Now, Blue Moon, I will be ridiculed for that choice. I just missed home. I missed New York, Brooklyn, you know what I mean? It's half and half, you know? Half and half. I'm at a pub, so. I wanted to show what I got from the store because I don't think we showed it. A new tradition is going to be now, starting today, is to buy an old record. Oh, an artist I already know, and then an artist I don't know. I love Bjork. She is queen. She is mother. Track number 2, which is Hyper Valid, is my favorite song of Bjork. So that was my artist I know. And then I asked the lady from the record shop, which is her favorite album that is very British, very punk, very new wave. She gave me this one, and I loved it off the bat because of the damn artwork. I mean, I can smell where she was at. It smells like a really grimy pub or club. And the album is orange. I love a color design for album. And the artist, I want to say 10 different groups. So I'm really excited to hear all of this. And that was a successful day. I'm also getting used to speaking to a camera while everyone else is looking at me speaking to a camera. It's bizarre and I'm trying to get used to it, but here we are. Thank you. Literally, today has been insane. Today has been pretty interesting. I didn't do much except to go to that show, which was shot horribly by me. And then I had a meeting with my friend this morning. I feel like there's so many people at the moment who are doing fantastic jobs. I was one of 2, I believe, that paved that way. My predecessor is Amy Mullins, and she was the very first person in the books, in fashion, who had a physical disability, and that was in an Alexander McQueen show. And then I believe it was myself. Don't quote me on that one, but I believe it was myself. And it's beautiful to know that now there's so many different types of bodies and models and just people who are literally doing it. It's beautiful to know that. I'm off to a meeting and then packing up to go tomorrow to Milan, which I'm really excited about since I've never been there before. I would say for my ending remarks on the London trip, London baby, I missed it. I'm glad I came. What I wanted to do, I did. Me and my SZA hair are going off into the night.